Example program to select select and print the largest of three numbers using nested if-else statement. See the example. Now let us see the cascaded if-else statement, the else-if ladder statement. This is basically a multi-way decision statement. This is used when we must choose among many alternatives. The syntax is as shown in the figure. See the continuation of the syntax. The expressions are evaluated in order, that is top to bottom. If an expression is evaluated to true, then statement associated with the expression is executed and control comes out of the entire else if ladder. For example, if expression 1 is evaluated to true, then statement 1 is executed. If all the expressions are evaluated to false, last statement for default case is executed. Now let us see switch statement. This is a multi-branch statement similar to if-else ladder with limitations, but clearer and easier to code. See the syntax. The value of expression is tested for equality against the values of each of the constants specified in the case statement in the order written until a match is found. The statements associated with the case statement are then executed until a break statement or the end of the switch statement is encountered. When a break statement is encountered, execution jumps to the statement immediately following the switch statement. The default section is optional. If it is not included, the default is that nothing happens and execution simply falls through the end of the switch statement. The switch statement, however, is limited by the following: can only test for equality with integer constants in case statements. No two case statement constants may be the same. Character constants are automatically converted to integer. For example, program to simulate a basic calculator. See the figure. Note the break statement need not be included all the end of the case statement body if it is logically correct for execution to fall through to the next case statement, as in the case of division by 0.0, or to the end of the switch statement as in the case of default. Now let us see ternary operator. This is a special shorthand operator in C and replaces the following statement. See the syntax with the more elegant. See the syntax. The question mark colon operator is a ternary operator in that it requires three arguments. One of the advantage of the ternary operator is that it reduces simple conditions to one simple line of the code, which can be thrown unobtrusively into a larger section of code. For example, to get maximum of two numbers x and y, storing the larger in max. See the figure. The alternative to this code be as follows, giving the same result, but the former is a little bit more succinct. Now let us see loop for do while in C. For statement. The for statement is most often used in the situations where the programmer knows in advance how many times a particular set of statements are to be repeated. The for statement is sometimes termed a counted loop. See the syntax. Initialization. This is usually an assignment to set a loop counter variable. For example, condition determines when a loop will terminate. Increment defines how the loop control variable will change each time the loop is executed. Statement body can be single statement, no statement, or a block of statements. The for statements executed as follows. See the flowchart. Note the square braces above are to denote optional sections in the syntax but are not part of syntax. The semicolon must be present in the syntax. For example, program to print out all the numbers from 1 to 100. See the figure. Curly braces are used in the C to denote code blocks whether in the function as in main or as the body of the loop. For example, to print out all numbers from 1 to 100 and calculate their sum.